So I'll just wait for some of you guys to come in. We'll see where it goes. So yeah, guys, a brand new show. And I mean brand new. I'm talking brand new. Hehe. It's hard because I really don't like. I'm on the editing for the show right now, so.
Yo, check it. Yo, I'm trying to survive. I'm lost in the blocks of the dirt, and I don't feel alive because I'm feeling the hurt. At night I be out just scouting my turf. I know a few man that are doubting the work, but trust me when I say I'm out for the world. Sticking to myself cause I'm doubting the girls. I'm married to this music thing like an unbreakable bond. Putting out magic shit like I'm shaking my wand. Yo, at night I be out on the street blacked out. Ever since a little youth I had this lust to pick up the.
So yeah, guys.
Elders the best in the biz, bro. Don't come when you're 16, make it look abysmal. Got a toxic glow, shine like the crystals. Do it on rapper on grime with simple. We make the best hits out in the end zone when shit gets.
So yeah, guys, I'm just you know, waiting for some of you guys to come in if you want to hear about this this new NTV show. Should be good for you to hear it. I'm looking forward to you hearing it. Yo, Camo, yo, haven't spoken in ages, bro. Yo, bro, I've started this new show for NTV that's gonna possibly go on for a couple of weeks. It's like think of an ITV mystery drama what'll maybe come on for like 3 weeks, 4 weeks in a row, and that series will end. Now, if you want to play a small part in it, you can play a small part in it. So I'm going to tell you guys first of all about what this show is. So this show is called The Killer Who Got Away. So basically the backing story behind this is I played a short role, a person who's already died, I'm playing a short role in the show. I'm not going to go too much into detail, but pretty much the whole part of this show is pretty much there's a killer, and we have to kind of track him down. But the way the show starts is there's a kid in it, CJ plays a person who lost his mum when he was a kid, and his dad was struggling with the grief, and a lot of other stuff had happened, and his dad basically abandoned him when he was 11 years old. And pretty much what happens is his dad now works, like, he draws like designs for tattoo shops, and he was at the tattoo shop in Sandy Shores, and he's pretty much like going to the person here like, oh, come on, I'll draw you the drawings, you put them on the body. And pretty much he doesn't realise it's the town where his son's now living, and he actually reunites with his son for the first time in like, you know, years. Like this, like last time he saw his son, he was 11 years old. His son's now an adult who's drinking. Some stuff happens and they ends up being a murder. Now, I'm not going to say exactly what happens, but now for the entirety of the, like, you know, the upcoming episodes is trying to track down this killer, trying to, like, get this killer who's now kind of in a way gone on the run, but wasn't wanted when he went on the run. And a friend dropped him off at the airport, as you'll see in this episode, and pretty much what happens is this person actually works for the FBI, but has been told to basically go against his friend, so he's going to kind of like keep whatever his friend's done quiet. Like, he doesn't know exactly what his friend's done, but he knows he's done something bad, so he's going to keep it quiet for him. But then his job's going to get threatened on the, you know, to be put on the line if he doesn't look into this murder. So pretty much he has to go against his friend and try and bring him down. And pretty much I'm just looking for people like FBI people and policemen, people who might want to like play just a short role, maybe even just like one episode, to try and like track this guy down. But this guy's gonna, you know, there's gonna be a lot more to it, and it's only gonna go on for like a couple of weeks. It's not like gonna be, there ain't gonna be episodes as long as Park Drive, you know, like we aren't gonna have like over 100 episodes of this. It's just literally, this is, you know, this little mini series about tracking this killer down. And then pretty much there'll be a season 2, and season 2 will be very similar to season 1, but there'll be like possibly like a different murder, and there'll be like a different way to bring it down, if you know what I mean. So I think this is going to be quite good. Personally, in my opinion, I think this could be quite good. So if you want to play a small part, which, you know, it could even just end up being like one episode long, like all you play, could end up being a bit more, pretty much, you know, that's what'll happen.
DMC Pat Flynn, back on the mic.
So yeah. And there we are. And that's pretty much it. Sounds amazing. It's up to you. Me and CJ came up with it. If you want to play like just a small role, like I say, it's only going to go on for a few weeks. As a matter of fact, I'll show you the beginning of it now. I'll give you guys a little hinted preview. So forget all of this, you know this. Network Radio sponsors late night drama on MTV. Why you don't go ahead with this deal, I mean. Think about it. All I've got to do is draw the tattoos on scrap bits of paper. You can see what you think, and then you can go ahead and, and it's up to you. I'm just looking for a few people, like whether you want to actually put them on to people's bodies. I've been drawing for a lot of years, and I think it could have a good effect on your tattoo shop. So all I'm asking is, what do you say? Like, I think this could be good. All I'm saying is I'll have a think about it. I don't know if it's something that I want to do, but, you know, because I've got some good designs already myself, so we'll just have to see, won't we? Oh, you've got a customer. What? Corey, son?
What? Dad?
Is that you?
Yeah, it's me.
Oh my God, son! How you been? Change it to the killer's escape.
I'm mad at you.
I could do. I might do. We'll see. I might change that in series 2 now. Because it's quite like changing text on Share Factory now, isn't that? It's a lot harder. On top of me. Because it goes all weird for some reason. Does text?
Well, I'm big enough now to know that you were a coward, and well, I did like you in the first place, but now you've left me. I think you're just a dick.
I am a coward. I'll admit that, son. But it's a good idea. It's just it's weird. Like Share Factory's got a glitch in it at the moment. if there's any way that I can fix this. Look, I didn't even know you were living here. I literally, I came
Martin,
for
kid.
Business stuff. I've started a new NTV show, Martin. It's only going to go on for a couple of weeks. It's like just a little mystery drama called The Killer Who Got Away, and pretty much it's about a killer who gets away, but then the series is trying to bring this killer down. It's only going to go on for like 4 or 5 weeks, like, so there'll be probably like 4 or 5 or 6 episodes trying to bring this killer down, and pretty much then it'll end, and then there might be a you know, like a season 2 in the future. Nice PD. Yeah, PD was good yesterday. Thursday rather. PD was good. I enjoyed PD. It was quite good. Yeah, I've got some good plans for PD now. I've actually got a good plan for PD, which is gonna tell me right into the future. Like I've got a new storyline that started in last episode, and it's gonna kind of go on possibly till Christmas this year, till after Christmas, and it's got some pretty good consequences. And it's
Network
kind
Radio
of, sponsors Sugar. It's kind of gonna get rid of a character in the end. Yeah, sure. It's going to get rid of a character in the end. It's going to get rid of 2 other characters, but like it's going to be a good storyline. Like, it's not just like, it's a good way to get rid of them at the same time. But then we're not going to be getting rid of them for a while anyway, so it's going to be quite good. I've got plans. I'll tell you about it like when I'm not streaming, because this is good. Like this is gonna be quite good. Is this? I quite like this idea, and it kind of fits in with another storyline I was gonna do with another character who now doesn't come on for Part Drive, so I had to like scrap the storyline. So it's kind of like coming back now, but it's not going to come back for a while. But when it comes back, I think it's going to be in a way better than the original idea I had with it. Oi, oi. So yeah, there we go, guys. Yeah, my internet was cut off, Camo.
Yeah, and I saw it on your channel.
Yeah, that's why you didn't see me for so long. You don't have to tell me I prefer to watch it. Oh, well then if you prefer to watch it yourself. Watch it yourself. It don't matter then. I just thought, like, because you kind of helped me come up with ideas, you know, I'd tell you, but no, it's alright. I can keep it quiet, but it's going to be good anyway. I think it's going to be good, but you're going to have to wait till like after Christmas to really suss what's going to happen. So you've got a while to wait possibly, but it's going to be good. But it's to do with something that happened in last episode with 2 characters, and pretty much something was kind of agreed on in the last in last episode, and then it's going to take off from there, so you can kind of try and work out what it is from there and just keep watching, really. That's all I can really see. That's all I can really think of, you know, all I can really give away. Who am I suggesting? This dude, because he's a cool dude, even though I don't even know him. So yeah, hitting the town tonight, guys. Gonna be hitting the town a little later, meeting some friends at the pub. I did last week, and I think my drink was spiked. As weird as it sounds, I think it was, because I don't know, like, it was weird last week. That's all I'm gonna say. Like yeah, I had a few drinks. I'm not gonna lie, but for one, I think I got drunk like way too quick to what I usually do, and I didn't have like any more drinks than I usually do. Like, do you know what I mean? Like like, because normally I can have a few pints and I'm alright, you know, and a couple of Jaeger bombs. But this last week I had a couple of pints and a few Jaeger bombs, and I'm not kidding you, right? I was bouncing off the walls, like this is no literally joke. So there's these two girls in what come into the pub, and I was like, I was like to my mate, like, these girls, oh mate, that girl has a right nice ass. So for something that I don't even usually like say to someone, like that's not something I usually say, then I go ahead and spank her ass, and then she comes back and slaps me on the cheek 5 times, and everyone's like, whoa, we didn't do anything, he didn't do anything. And I was like, no, I didn't do anything, because they didn't see. And I was like, and then when she went, I was like, I did really. And and then it just got weird from there. Like, then when we got to the next pub, I didn't really remember much about what was going on, apart from this girl asking me to get a load of Jaeger bombs in. And then it like blacked out for me for some reason. And then I come back, and I'm in the next pub now. I'm in like the club, and the upstairs was closed, but the downstairs was open. And I was getting ready to come home, and I was thinking to myself, I've lost my jacket. I can't find my jacket. So I go back to the previous pub, and I'm like, have you seen a jacket? And everyone's smiling and grinning, and no, I'll shout you if we come across this jacket. So then I go home, I'm like, I'm not gonna find this jacket. So I go home, so I go in the takeaway, and I'm talking to the takeaway man while I'm ordering my food. I'm like, I can't believe I lost my jacket, like this was a good jacket, you know, because it's a good jacket, it costs a lot of money. He was smirking and giggling. And it only turns out the next morning when I woke up, my coat was on the coat hanger at home. So all the times I was telling people I'd lost my coat and they were laughing and grinning, I was wearing it all along.
Oh my god.
Like, and like that's not normally me. And that's what leads me to the conclusion that I can only think that someone did something to my drink, like mix something to make it stronger. Because I don't know what else I would have done, you know, like I don't usually get like that. And I didn't as I say, I didn't particularly have any more than I usually have. You know, a couple of pints, couple of Jaeger bombs, that was really it. But then I'm trying to think, like, where did I put my drink down for someone to do that type of thing? You know, like, who would do that type of thing? So, in a way, it kind of like, it doesn't make sense that someone had spiked my drink. But then at the same time, like, my brain was frazzled the next day. Like, it wasn't like a hangover as such. It was like, almost like, just my brain was hurting. Like, it tried to cope with something like it shouldn't have coped with. And then, for some reason, all week, I've been extra hungry. Like, I've eaten like a pig. Because, to be honest with you, I'm a twig. Like, you can see my rib cage and stuff like that. But I've eaten so much, like, sandwiches, crisps in the day. Then, like, eating all my food. Then, like, getting bowls of cereal at night. Then having, like, slices of toast and packets of crisps and yogurts and... Then, like, going to my nan at, like, every mealtime. What's for tea? I'm hungry. What's for dinner? I'm hungry. What we having for breakfast in morning? I'm hungry. Like, and that's just not something that I usually do. And like, right now, like, I've eaten my tea. I had a full pizza and, like, a cheeseburger pizza and then potato waffle things. And, you know, like, if someone offered me a bag of crisps now or something, like, I wouldn't say no. Like, I'm not full. But usually, like this time last week, I would have eaten the pizza and not been able to eat the waffles. So, you say yogurt's so weird. Do I? Do you know? So we sometimes around here we actually call it yogurt. But I don't. Yeah, like. Hey up, lad, put your spoon in yogurt. You know. But yeah. Things go.
UK too?
Me? Yeah, I'm from the UK.
No, camera. I can tell you are. No.
It's pronounced yogurt. Yogurt. But nah, yogurt. Yogurt. A yogurt drink.
I'm so tired.
Is it Actimel? Actimel yogurt
All I've
drink.
been doing all day is sleeping and I'm still tired.
Lol.
Kimmel, how much trainers do you have?
How many do I have? Not a lot. I haven't
Oh,
been balling
you're on
recently.
Minecraft, aren't you? Of course.
Yeah.
Like
of course.
like Yogurt. No, because I know you play
Do you want me
that.
to show you the last one I did?
Yeah.
Hold on. Oh shit.
So
I only
yeah.
have two. But I can
So yeah,
still
Martin
count.
kid. Oh sugar, Martin dude.
I've got more than two, I know that.
There's no love lost. So yeah, guys. Here's a new show.
show you my favourite
anyway,
one.
that's the way it goes. That's the way it is.
That one.
But don't worry, this
I'm
doesn't have an
working on-
effect on Part Drive. That's still all going to be the same as it was. I just said to CJ today, like, I'm bored. Do you want to film something on GTA? So I was like, yeah. I've not spoken to your friends in ages. I've not spoken to my friends in ages. No, I have really. My real ones in
Yeah,
real
you
life, I
told me
spoke to them last week, but online
You talked to
friends,
Mark?
aye. But my online friends are obviously speaking to them this week. But
You outside?
I've spoken to Dom quite a
Outside
bit this
for you.
week, actually.
I haven't spoken to Dom in time, man.
And yeah, I haven't spoken to Tom Coombs though.
This is Hell in a Cell,
Hurrah.
Little Caesars Arena.
I haven't spoken to Tom Coombs though.
I haven't spoken to Tom for ages, to be fair.
He joined my game this week, but he didn't like. He never joins a party when I invite him, so. And I know
What
that
did you
him
say,
and
Shane?
I know him and Dom don't
is
get on,
huge.
so
Yeah, I know.
I don't know why
I
this
think-
time.
I've tried to get them to be friends again, but they just don't.
Oh well, I
I'm
can't be
still friends
bothered.
with Tom,
Don't-
and I'm like, more, I'm better friends with Dom than I am Tom now. I used to hate Dom.
How long did this take
I
you
used to.
finish?
Well, I used to.
It took
I,
like 3
I don't.
weeks, but
I don't hate
full
anyone now. To be fair,
hours it took about.
it's
20
annoying.
something.
Like it always goes round in a circle.
Nice.
Like Tom will fall out with Dom, then he'll fall out with
It's
you
always
and be
Tom who
alright
falls
with
out
Dom.
people, isn't it?
Yeah, like, but like, for example, like, it's like he goes in a mood and just picks like one person he wants to like join
Not to be
parties
friends
with
with.
for a few weeks, and then he'll get bored and then he'll go back to the other person. I don't know, it's
I asked him
weird.
to invite me the other day, and there's this 11-year-old that he plays with. You know Blaney?
Oh yeah,
Yeah. Anyway, Blaney's blocked me, and Tom chose an 11-year-old kid over me. How sick is that?
it's just stupid to be fair. Saying that Ben would choose Demi over us,
Yeah,
and
bums
Demi's
all over.
11.
Yeah, but he's
Dem-
only
I really
13.
like
Tom's
your-
16.
Yeah, I know. Been playing with
Well, no,
my
he's only
friends
actually 15.
from the block. Oh, he's been chilling with the homies from the hood. It was the way you said it though, Martin. Like you made it sound like Grove Street, like been playing with my friends on the block. Man, if Tom came round to my place, actually get beat up to shit, probably.
Beat up two shit. Why'd you make him shit himself, Martin?
Do you have any streams?
I was to be honest,
Martin.
Martin, we actually like today. We nearly were gonna come to Ireland, like not gonna go to Ireland today, but we were nearly gonna arrange to go to Ireland in April. So you'll
I'm
probably
building WrestleMania, but it looks shit.
you'll
anyway.
probably know, but there's a place in Belfast,
Wanna
like a
see my
museum
stream?
place for the Titanic, and
Yeah.
pretty much there was
Or
like
arenas?
there was a trip in the newspaper going there. You
Oh my
fly
God.
out. You fly out for like 4 days, and I think one of the days you go to this museum, and then you can look round Belfast. And we were literally gonna we wanted to go on it, and we rang the number up in the newspaper.
I
And
was gonna
it was
ask you
just
if you wanted to see my stadium.
it was just too expensive to
Arena,
go. Like,
arena.
so I don't think we're gonna do it now, but we were gonna do it.
Why?
Like, we were gonna do it for 4 days, but I think it's just gonna be too expensive, for us to like pay to do it. So unfortunately, you know, we're not gonna do it anymore. I don't think. But we were gonna do it. Like, we were thinking about it. So, you know. Yo, it's Cammy C. Lol. So yeah. But not anymore. We're not doing it anymore, I don't think. Because, like I say, it was too dear. You should go clubbing. Oh, Dublin. Sorry, I was reading some on my iPad as well. Yeah, I wouldn't mind. I think we wouldn't mind going like, well, like a motorbike race, a moi. We wouldn't mind going across on a sea, on a boat there to do that. But yeah, I wouldn't mind Dublin. You know, of course. So yeah. Alright, I'm gonna leave this one here. So like, sub, comment. See you guys in the next one.